It's Tanya Bridge Malone back with another YouTube video. So today, y'all, the fit I got on is, I know y'all seen this shirt I've worn before. It's called Blessed. I got it from Ross for $5.99. I know I showed y'all the shirt. And I'm going to show you the shorts I got on. They're my Hurley gray shorts with my white shoes. And so anyway, today I'm going to go work out. But first I'm going to go to the park and shoot some hoops a little bit for a few minutes. I'm not going to do a whole lot of it because I can't listen to my music much. I like to have music, y'all. If y'all know me, you know I'm a big music inspiration type person, inspired. So I like music. I like to listen to beats. And just piggybacking off the video that I did yesterday, y'all. Really, you know, when it comes to mental illness, I suffer with it, so I'm an advocate for others, and I really want to be an advocate for the men out there who keep their feelings suppressed. Really, I want to take this time to ask y'all to really seek counseling if you need it. I know a few that are really suffering right now, a few men in my area, you know, and they won't seek help. But, you know, one of them is my son's best friend, and he's going through a separation right now. His wife left him, and he's really down and depressed a little bit about it. He's disabled, you know what I mean, with his back, so he's not able to actually work. So it makes it even worse because he's around the house, sitting around the house, you know. He goes fishing and stuff like that. But y'all keep him in your prayers. I don't have to mention names. I don't drop names and stuff like that on people because their business is their business. But keep him in your prayers. And another guy I know, he's battling depression, I guess, right now. I don't know if he's went and got put on any meds. I don't know. But anyway, y'all, I just pray for those people. And anybody else out there that you know needs prayer, because this world needs prayer. Did y'all see Trump get his ear shot? I don't watch the news, so I wouldn't have known unless my son told me yesterday. He come in my room, he's like, Mom, Mom. Gosh, it ain't a funny situation, but it's just crazy what the world's come to. Trump's trying to fight for his people, you know what I mean, for this country, and what all this man has went through trying to do good, you know. But there's so many people that don't like him. I'm sure there's Biden lovers out there, but guess what? You're coming to the wrong page if you're a Biden lover, but I don't discriminate against whatever people y'all vote for. That's your choice, whatever you do. And I don't really get into political stuff really on my channel because it's nothing but a disaster, but I do like Trump, and I do feel like he's trying to fight for our country, and, you know, it is what it is, but everybody's got their own choices, so I don't discriminate against who people, you know, vote for. It's your choice who you vote for, but I'm pro-Trump. But anyway, on to other things, because I don't like to talk politics with people, because you can really get people aggravated talking about politics, but just figured I'd get on here and just, you know, see how you're all doing and stuff like that. Fixing to go work out, so I brought me a bottle of water, a little small bottle. I'm one of them people, I ain't gonna go out here and pay for a bottle of water. If I got water at home, it's cheaper to buy it in the store. And some people still drink out of their faucet water, you know. But yeah, I don't know. I was sleeping pretty good this morning. I was going to go to church this morning. I didn't end up going because I slept in. I just wanted to sleep in. Y'all, when I take this medicine, it makes me so tired. And I know I need to get myself back in church. I really do. And I feel bad for that, but, you know. Oh, I'm just tired. But, yeah, it's got a hair on my mouth or something. But anyway, yeah, I just want to check in with y'all, see how y'all done. What do y'all think about what happened to Trump? You know, this country's going to hell and back. But, you know, anyway. I don't know what body part I'm going to work today. I guess I'm going to work my legs. I didn't end up working my legs yesterday. I ended up doing biceps and triceps. I just didn't want to put a bunch of pressure on my legs. I know I need to work my legs, you know what I mean? You don't want to get your arms looking like something and your legs looking like shit, you know what I mean? So you want to work all your body parts. Anyway, I don't really feel like doing anything today like I didn't yesterday. I just got to make myself get up and go, y'all. Because like I said, this medicine makes me so drowsy, you know, until about like 1 or 2 o'clock in the afternoon before I actually start feeling like I have any energy. Oh, this beat. I gotta go back to work tomorrow. I was trying to sleep in and my mom came in there and woke me up. where's the keys to your truck? I need to move your truck. My parents went out on the side-by-side thing they got for a ride in the country, I guess, you know. And I don't blame them, you know what I mean? I just hate when people wake me up. I like sleeping in on my days off because on the days I work, I have to get up 4 o'clock in the morning. That's so hard for me to do, y'all. Y'all don't know how hard that is for me to do being on this medication I'm on. It makes me so drowsy. I'm surprised I'm able to stay awake to work, to drive to work. Oh, shoot. I got a funny story for y'all, though. I stopped at the gas station yesterday when I had to fill my truck up with gas. And I noticed one of my tires were low. So I went around because I knew they used to have a free air thing around the back of the gas station. So I drove around the back where the trucks go, you know, to get gas and stuff. So I drove around back there. Y'all, I was going to put air in my tire, and it was actually taking air out of my tire. And it wasn't even turned on. And I didn't even think about it. But I was on the phone with my friend, my good guy friend, and he said, well, maybe you ain't got it on there right. He said, well, wait a minute, because he just lived like 7 or 8 minutes from there. So he got in his car and came over, and he said, well, Tanya, this pump ain't even turned on. That's how ignorant I am. I thought, damn, I can't even put air in a friggin' tire. Well, come to find out, it wasn't my fault that some bitch wasn't turned on. So he told me to go inside and tell him to turn it on. Well, she said, well, it's not working, obviously. But they got a pump up front that charges you $2 to put air in your tire. I'm thinking, damn, I come here every week and get gas for work, but you all can't give me free air. Probably all she had to do was turn it on, and she didn't want to fuck with it. I think they just do that shit on purpose so you have to pay for air. So I had to end up moving my car up to the pump and pay $2 to put air in my tire. But, jeez, I don't know. I felt like an idiot. And y'all, another update, I did delete my profile off of Facebook when it comes to the dating thing because I just wasn't impressed with it, you know what I mean? Most of them people on there, I mean, I've talked to some people, but they just straight up weird. Talking about sex and talking about, you know what I mean? I don't want to hear all that shit when I first start talking to somebody, you know what I mean? I mean, if that's the only thing you're out for and that's all you talk about, I mean, I don't want to hear about that shit. Hell, you need to get to know somebody before you go talking about that you like sex and all this and that. I don't want to hear all that shit. All you do is scare a good woman off because most women ain't looking for all that shit, right? They ain't looking to talk about that shit. They want to get to know you. I want to be in love with somebody before I just go to the bed with them, you know what I mean? I'm an advocate for people waiting before marriage, but, you know, there's a lot of people out here ain't going to do that, but my thing is I'd rather do that than be sleeping around with somebody. At least get to know somebody, you know? I mean, I'm good on that. When men start coming off with shit like that, it's stupid. And I talked to one yesterday that's talking about damn sex toys. Like, gosh, you're an idiot. So I blocked his number. And I blocked him on Facebook. So it is what it is. So I don't talk to people. I don't fuck with people. But anyway, I ain't gonna fool with the online dating thing, at least not with Facebook. If I ever join another one, it's gonna have to be one I pay for or something. And I don't even know if it's worth paying for. I'd say the people who's actually paying for services is probably more serious about or wanting to get a relationship than somebody who's just on something for free. But my thing is, you think there would be decent people on Facebook, but you don't know. I never was a big advocate for my preferred way to meet people is in person, but I don't get out much. But I ain't worried about it. I really ain't. That's why I deleted it, because there's too many stupid ass people on there, so I just said the hell with it. I ain't fool with it. Half the people didn't even freaking call you if you gave them their number, or if you send them a message, they didn't even answer you. They'd say one message and you never hear from them, so I ain't fool with it. I ain't fooling with all that nonsense. Oh, I ain't gonna fool with all that crap. But anyway, you know, the greatest prospect I had was a guy I was talking to that he, you know, that I went to my church, but he didn't want a relationship. You know what I mean? He didn't want to get involved with nobody. He said he was trying to better himself, which I can respect that. You know, but the more he'd take me out to eat, but he would just message me like once or twice a month, like once or every 2 months, and ask me, hey, you want to go out to eat? But I never heard anything from him in between times, you know. Even if you're a friend with somebody, you think you'd check up on them. So I just told him I didn't want to be friends anymore because I seen him as more than a friend, so I let it go. You know, I have to do what I have to do, but I liked him. You know, and somebody who went to my local church. But he's always one of them people who wants to fix everybody, you know. He'll pick people. Last one he had stole $300 off of him and took the damn glass thing, or his a mirror off the back of his bathroom door, took a gun from him, and went and moved in with another man. And them's the kind of people he picks, you know. I've picked some bad people in my day, but, you know, I'm just saying. They didn't do all that. But it is what it is. I can't say nothing, but I mean, he always wants to fix somebody. And somebody good, that's healthy, and really is a good person like myself, he don't want nothing to do with, you know. That's just how it goes. That's how people are that's not healed, you know what I mean? They're not healed in their life. They want to hold, you know, they can't deal with somebody good because they don't know how to deal with that, because they got problems in their self they don't want to fix. They want to fix everybody else's and avoid theirs, you know. It's like a lot of women out here get with men trying to fix them. You can't fix a man. They either are who you want them to be to begin with, or they're not. They're not going to change for you 9 times out of 10. So I'm not out to try to fix nobody or nothing like that. So I just said, heck with it. I just had to cut all ties. Even though he seemed like a nice person, but my thing is he wasn't interested in me, and I'm not going to wait around on somebody. I'm not going to keep going out to eat with somebody, and then they're paying for my food, but yet they don't want to get to know me. You know what I mean? Like, I don't understand that. But it might be weird to you all. You all might think I'm weird for letting it go, but I let it go. I had to cut it off because I was starting to like him. You know, I wanted to get to know him as more than friends. He didn't want to, so I just let it go. I couldn't just be friends, so I let it go. Not saying I loved him, but I saw him as more than just a friend. You know, I wanted more than friendship, and he didn't. So I had to let it go. I had to cut all ties. And I know that's hard, you know. But he never talked to me in between the times. I mean, he just texted me randomly and asked me out to eat, which was nice of him to do, but he never asked me how I was doing in between times, you know. Friends do that if they are friends with you, you know. And that shows me that if I was in a relationship with him, that he would never talk to me on the phone half the time, because he wasn't doing it now, so he ain't going to do it then. So that's kind of how I look at it, you know what I mean? If you ain't one to want to keep in contact with somebody or ever ask them how they're doing and never answer their phone calls, if I'd call him, he wouldn't answer the phone or my text. So I thought, well, this person ain't going to be somebody I want to be with, because they don't even care if they talk to me or not. So I just said to hell with it. I ain't going to fool with it. So anyway, y'all, that's about it. And I'm off to do what I do. And if there's anybody out there that's not been saved and want to take this time to ask if you'd ask Christ in your heart, or truly be sorry of your sins, repent of your sins, believe that Jesus died on the cross and that he arose from the dead 3 days later, then you're saved. So until next time, peace, love, and y'all be blessed in these streets. Watch out for some people in the streets. And remember, y'all have to cut things off that's not right for you. It's better to do it early on than to put yourself in a situation where your heart's hurting. Peace, love, be blessed.